This episode is proudly presented by Pure Nourish, smart meal replacement.
I'm doing just enough to skate by.
In this episode, we have something for the dudes and the ladies. If makeup doesn't interest you, well, maybe a sledgehammer will. My name is Jeff Boyle. I believe in living life to its fullest, but that does not come cheap. So I make a living with network marketing to fund my adventures and film cool stories. Along with Jennifer, my business manager, and Heather, my personal trainer, we are Networking Star.
Ladies, we all do it. We keep that one pair of skinny jeans that we had in high school, and we hope that someday we're going to fit into them again. But you know where we keep them? High up on the shelf in a dark corner where we never have to look at them. That's not going to work. If your goal is to fit into those skinny jeans, you need to take those suckers down and nail them to the wall. You need to look at them every single day and remind yourself of just what kind of body you are capable of having.
I have concentrated so much on raising my family. I've neglected myself. I have not taken care of myself physically, and now I need to. It's because I want to be around for my grandchildren.
Lori is the mother of 3 and the grandmother of 2. For years, she has been overweight and unhealthy, never shedding the weight she first gained when she had children of her own. She realized that if she did not do something soon, she may not live to see her grandchildren grow up. So Lori made the choice to be there for her family.
Lori made big changes to her diet and lost 40 pounds. Now, we will help her take her image and appearance to a whole new level.
Think back. When was the first time we looked in the mirror and stopped seeing all of our potential and started seeing only our flaws? When did we become so afraid to believe in ourselves and see ourselves for who we really are? I wanted to put Lori in front of somebody who would draw out her inner potential by showing her how beautiful she is inside and out.
Crystal Madrill is the owner of Madrill Hair Design in Boise, Idaho. With her knowledge base and expertise, we knew she would be the perfect person to guide Lori through the final stage of her transformation. Crystal walked Lori through the hair color that would most flatter her skin tone, the hairstyle that would complement the shape of her face, and the makeup that would bring out her natural beauty.
So the first thing we're going to look at is your face shape. And a great way to find out is to take 2 combs and just hitting the planes of your face, looking to see where is it narrow and where is it wide. So you're narrow up here, wider at your cheekbones, which means you have great cheekbones, and then narrow down here. So you have a diamond-shaped face. Okay. And what that tells us is that we want to keep width away from right here because your cheekbones are the widest part of your face, and this is more narrow. So we want more volume up in here, and we want some hair down here, whether it flips out or is just down there in curls, but something so that you have hair here and hair here, and you want to minimize in here. What we're going to do now is we're going to give Lori an evening look so that she can go out and celebrate this new body that she has with her husband and her brand new makeover look. So we're just going to put in some soft curls, and we're going to use a fixant and heat protectant just to help that stay longer and last all night long through dancing or whatever it is she decides to do.
I was excited how it looked just blow dried.
Oh, wait till you see it when we're all done. All right, Lori, so we're going to do your makeup now. And some things that we want to look at is you always want to check out the color of your skin and test it right down here, rub it in really good, and you want to make sure that that matches in. So you don't want to be able to see anything there. So if it's lighter or darker than your neck, then you don't want to do that. You can maybe go just a half shade difference, but really you want to keep it right on. I'm actually going to use a bronzer on you because with your skin tone, it'll look really nice. It'll just kind of bring out the warm tones that are in your skin. And it's just going to give you a look like you've been out in the sun and not that you're overly made up. And a couple of tricks that I give people, especially if they're first time makeup users, is if you just kind of suck in your cheeks like that, then you can find the hollows of your cheek and just go underneath this bone, and then that will make it look, your face look thinner.
Okay.
Lori, you look fantastic. How do you feel? I feel good. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So tell me how you're feeling right now, just with the whole transition, having, you know, gone through the transition with your body, and now you've transitioned your look.
I feel like I am better able to live a well-balanced life, and I need to be physically healthy.
Yes. I know when you came in, you had just gotten your hair done.
Yes.
And you were a little bit nervous about having your hair cut. So tell me, what changed your mind? Why did you decide to go with this much of a transformation?
Because when I walked into the salon, I felt so comfortable. The staff is so nice.
What was your first reaction when you saw yourself in the mirror?
I smiled.
Yeah. And how do you feel now that you have all this makeup on? You know, what do you think as
I'm
far
going
as
on a date?
Well, now that you've made this transition and now that you've come so far, you know, you said you feel like you're ready to live a healthy and balanced lifestyle. So do you feel like the look that you were given today is something that you can start to incorporate in your everyday life?
This is how I want everyone to see me.
So what we're going to invite you to do is we're going to invite you to come and do a workout with us, and we're going to start incorporating some of that core strength and some of that functional fitness into your routine. Okay. And it doesn't take a lot of time. It can be as little as 20 minutes a day.
Okay.
And it's all stuff that you can do at home, you can do in the park, you can do at the gym. But basically the main thing is teaching you how to move your body and be fit and be healthy and be strong.
The beautiful part about network marketing is that we can focus on helping people change their lives. Losing 40 pounds was an incredible step for Lori, but now she has a team of people dedicated to helping her accomplish her goals. I can't wait to see what happens now with a group of people on her side. Success is not easy. Let's be honest, it's hard work. But hard work is what makes your successes so sweet. You can accomplish big changes in your life in as little as 2 weeks if you'll just ignore that little voice in your head that tells you that you can't do it. All right, it's 10 o'clock and we're here at the CrossFit Refinery. I've got Jake Swenson. Introduce yourself, Jake.
I am Jake. I'll be crying a lot today.
And I've got Brian.
How you doing?
Brian, my brother. He's my older, better looking brother.
Not after this.
And I figured since the guy Tyler is probably going to outpace me, I would invite two guys with me that I figure I have a shot at outpacing. So, you guys ready?
Ready, let's do it.
I started out with weights, doing sets and reps and things like that, going into what we call the Globo gyms. Just did the sets and reps, and then one day went out running, and it was embarrassing. And so then I completely switched gears, and I went to just distance running, and got to the point where my brother and I, we ran a couple of marathons, and then went back to lifting weights one day, and that was embarrassing. And then kind of got to the point where I was like, well, I don't necessarily have to be the fastest runner or the person that runs the longest distance, but then I don't have to be the strongest guy in the gym or look like the biggest guy. I just like to be able to lift weights and be able to run. And that's when I kind of caught on to CrossFit. And so I've just been doing it since.
Well, show us what you do. We're excited. We're excited to show our strength. And we're excited to be beat up a little bit.
First of all, we'll just start out with some pull-ups. So we'll head back here and kind of go through what we call our pull-up progression and kind of see where we're at there. So we have the different heights pull-up bars. Lowest one here, highest one across the front. Yeah.
Thanks, Jake. Have you ever done CrossFit before?
Not like this.
Yeah.
When he said 1 or 2, I did 1 because I know what 2 will feel like later.
Just a couple of like knee ups, and then knees to elbows, and then if you can, just a little bit higher up.
Is this where you start making fun of us?
Might be. Who knows?
It'll look funny enough.
Yeah. So yeah.
Just like this?
Yep. There you go. Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, Jake!
Right in there. Just turn those fingers back towards your feet and then going down and back up. 2 or 3 of those.
There's extra breathing going on.
I guess my biggest motivation is seeing people improve. You know, their body changes and that happens, but it's more so seeing like their confidence level with those changes that take place. So they just more confident, they just feel better about themselves, home life is better, life outside of the gym's better, that kind of stuff. So that's my big motivation.
You're gonna need some practice on that one.
This is where you let out a pain cry.
Go, right?
This is harder than P90X.
I don't think they have anything on us. Here we go. Back to it. Back up.
This is embarrassing.
Dude, we're just 5 minutes in. Finish out these pull-ups and call it a good warm-up.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
That's good stuff.
What this is going to look like is you're going to squat down and catch.
Wow. All right.
5 of those.
Okay.
Get the faces.
I've done that one.
And then that dip. Push up, pass through, dip. You go.
Oh man. We're doing 5 of these?
Yeah. There you go.
That's it there. Yeah. I did put down. Squat that baby. That's it. That's it. Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
I've got the rhythm now. I'm not even halfway done. It's 2. It's 2. I'm not going high enough. Oh, that was good. It did it, Parker.
Good. There you go. Good. Row, squat, and catch.
This puts a whole new definition of fitness.
That first one.
Oh my.
Yeah. Yep. See? Look at that. Right back to.
Yeah.
Right back to Grayson's Splendor. There you go.
Come on.
One more.
This is what a father of 5 looks like, ladies and gentlemen. Yay! Good game. All right, what's the next one? I'm ready for time.
I would say, like on a first day, doing good.
Yeah.
You know, because I don't know. At this point, I've seen all types.
Right.
You know, but yeah. Then again, you guys are going through a lot on the first day too. So yeah. There you go.
Oh, that's a rough one to get down.
There you go. Right back down. 2, 3.
I'm cheating now.
Yeah, I thought. Okay, so we're gonna do a Spartan tire flip. So what that is, you'll take this, get a grip on it.
This
Come
looks
up.
hard.
And jump bench, jump out to the other side, turn around, flip.
You have to go on the other side?
Yep.
You're a bad person, Tyler.
So get that to turn, and then once it gets 180, turn around to the other side, and there we go.
What?
Screamer coming through.
What are you trying to do to it?
I thought it was 5.
So up on 10?
Yep. You did it.
I give you a hug when you're sweating. Watch out.
You're sweating, there you go.
You get the bad hand and fingers.
There it is. Get pissed. Good. Stand it up and turn it around. Wheel that thing.
Hit it low, hit it low.
Here we go.
That's what we did.
Nice.
Where we showed the rock cues.
Thanks, man.
Oh, yeah, you bet. Yeah, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
CrossFit is an incredible way to challenge yourself. If you think you're in good shape, you haven't spent an hour and a half testing every muscle in your body. You leave physically and emotionally exhausted. But you also leave knowing you are capable of more than you thought, and that is an incredible feeling. The biggest obstacle to success is ourselves. Success builds one step at a time, and little things put together can create something great.
If you want to be able to do some of the crazy stuff that Jeff does, you need to get in shape first. He takes care of his body, and so should you. It's not about working hard to sit around. It's about working hard to play hard.
If you're ready to change your future and want to join us, go to networkingstar.tv and apply today.